thanks. We'll give the other guy a couple minutes, and then we'll check into it. Is there someone that could give you a ride if we end up going that route?
I guess my supervisor can.
Okay. All right. Well, let's see when he gets here. We'll maybe see if we can do something like that. All right. Get into this at all. I'm sitting there running the gate back and forth, letting people go in and out of the church or whatever.
Yeah.
This teacher or principal, something flies up and says, she's drunk. I'm like, okay, well, is she a parent or a teacher? She says, a teacher. Okay, so I come, and this trailer here, she's like right up on, they're doing lawn equipment. Yeah. And the guy's standing there like, what the fuck? And she just keeps inching up on him. So I figure I got enough for a traffic stop. So I do that. The eyes are definitely watery, this, that, whatever. She goes, I'm just having a panic attack. But I look in ACES while I'm waiting here. About 1 year ago, I think it was a school cop now.
Okay.
He took a report here that someone found a cup of alcohol in her classroom. So I think we got it. So, hey, if you guys do stop, but make your own whatever you guys think,
Alright.
But that guy was just wondering, why are you here? You're supposed to be at the gate,
Oh, gosh.
Or if I try to ask them questions, I'll try to turn around and relieve you.
Yeah.
Go back.
Yeah.
Like,
He's like, whoa.
So I'll get her home today, too, because of drinking.
Oh,
I don't know why they did that. Like, that was counterproductive.
Yeah,
Then chase her down. Yeah.
Alright, yeah, we'll run her through. Find a good spot to do it.
Yeah, a shitty spot.
Well, I mean, even then, it's still very black. Problem. I wouldn't say.
Yeah,
I'm going to get back there. Let me know what you guys do end up doing. If you do, I'll do a sub. If not, then we're...
Okay. Yeah, I got you.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, man. Left us. I'll just be back up. Sort of busy.
Let's just plan out where.
Let's see if she'll agree to that first. Ask her out of the car.
Miss Lauren?
Hi.
Hi. My name is Officer Stiles with Clearwater Police Department.
Hi.
What's going on?
Well, I just kind of got fired from my job,
Okay.
and so they offered me a ride home, but I only live in...
Okay.
So I just wanted to get home.
Why do you believe that you were fired from your job?
It's a long story.
I mean, I'm here to listen if you can give me like cliff notes.
I'm not completely fired from the job.
Okay.
I'm
Were you
not
sent home?
completely- I got an offer from Hillsborough County,
Okay.
and then they retracted that from me.
Okay.
And I just found that out, and since I was like my supervisor told me just go home and relax and just
Okay.
be okay.
Stopped you?
Because I was inching up closer to the truck.
I'm sorry, it's hard to hear you over this. Hopefully, he'll turn it off in a second. So why did the other officer stop you?
He said because I was inching too close to the truck.
Well, can you either put your phone aside or hang up that phone call and step out of the car for me, please?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't have to.
Well, you do. So, I'm telling you right now that you...
drinking today?
No.
Okay.
I
Okay.
literally...
Step out of the car.
I'm asking you to step out of the car. You are either going to do it voluntarily. So I'm asking you to put the phone on the side or hang up the call, but you have to get out of the car.
It's made for the Fifth Amendment, I guess.
Can you have another unit?
Can I call my supervisor?
No, you don't have that option. I'm asking you to step out of the car
For what reason?
because I would like you to do some field sobriety tasks.
We're going
You
to
can-
do a DUI investigation, okay? You're already exhibiting clues of alcohol impairment, okay?
How? If I'm crying?
No. It has to do with your eyes.
If I'm crying?
No, I can see it in your eyes. So, I understand he's telling you to not step out of the car, but I'm telling you that I'm giving you an order to step out of this car, and if you don't step out of this car, I'm going to...
Let's just be cooperative and talk to us out of the car.
I
is what
will
we're
be
asking.
cooperative.
Okay.
Okay?
Just come back here.
I'm sorry. I'm just very...
I understand your emotional state, but you have to understand that whenever we tell you to step out of the car, Your Fifth Amendment right is for custodial questioning.
I understand.
All right, let's have a step over here. Let me just let them know if they don't have. I requested one just because she was getting kind of uncooperative.
No,
Okay.
I'm sure he wants to go down this path or
All right. So as we informed you,
So what am I supposed to do?
I'm going to ask you to do some field sobriety tasks.
Okay.
If you're willing to participate in them,
Yeah.
then I will do the field sobriety task with you.
Okay.
Okay?
Real quick, have you had any alcohol today?
No. I've been crying all day, so I'm sorry if my eyes are
All right.
a hot mess.
When was the last time you did drink alcohol or consume any type of like
I'm
narcotics?
sober. I came from rehab in December.
Okay. So you last had a drink when?
Last time 6 ago.
Okay. And did you just have like your one day of drinking and be done,
It
or
was a 2 day of drinking. Yeah. And it was a lapse, so it wasn't a relapse. I didn't.
Having that in mind, you're gonna say you haven't had any alcohol.
I haven't had alcohol.
Or yesterday.
No. Yeah.
Okay.
Stand by. I want to get the car and pull it up and get the paperwork.
Okay, just stay right here.
Oh.
Just hang out there. Just kind of start off like with the general questions.
All right.
And going to HGM.
All right. Can you do me a favor? Can you state your name for me, please?
Lauren Rose Bernardo.
Okay. I'm gonna ask you some like medical questions first, and then we're gonna get into the exercises. Okay?
Okay.
So they're gonna sound. Some of them are gonna sound like a little silly, but just answer them. Okay? Do you have any physical defects?
No.
Are you sick or injured today?
No.
Are you taking any medications?
Yes.
What are you taking?
Can I check it? I don't know the name. I just got out of the hospital.
Upon being pulled over, officers observed Lauren exhibiting signs consistent with alcohol impairment, including slurred speech, unsteadiness, and bloodshot eyes. When questioned, Lauren admitted to a recent relapse after a long period of sobriety. However, she denied consuming alcohol that day and resisted initial orders to step out of her vehicle. Her reluctance prompted officers to initiate a DUI investigation.
All right, just not like an oxycodone.
No.
All right, are you a diabetic? Do you take insulin?
No.
Are you wearing corrective lenses? And what's your highest level of education?
Master's degree.
All right, have you consumed any alcoholic beverages in the past 24 hours? Have you 24 hours?
No. I don't use drugs.
Okay, like I said, questions are a little silly, but they're on the sheet. I gotta ask them.
I
That's
understand.
just how we do things, okay?
Real quick, so what happened when you left the school?
So they offered me a ride.
You said no, I just want to go home.
I said I just want to go because I'm
Okay.
and I'm so close.
Why were they concerned about you driving?
Because I was crying.
Okay. Well, did you tell them that you consumed alcohol or had a beer or something?
Oh, no.
Okay.
That's
Officer who stopped you, why would they flag him down and say, you're drunk, go stop her?
I
Why
have
would
no
they say
idea.
that?
Like, honestly,
Okay.
I had a nice conversation with people I work with, so I don't know if it's like some outside source or something not what it's with.
Okay.
But the people that I work with, like they were very concerned about me just because I was crying and upset.
Okay.
Which school do you work at?
I work for private schools in Pinellas County, so I go to 3 different schools, and then I come here as my office.
Okay.
Who were you last talking to at the school?
Kathleen Skolchik,
Okay. Do you have her number?
if it's okay if I...
Her as well. Who are you on the line with?
That's my boyfriend.
Okay.
He's an angry.
And what's her last name?
I can't even spell it.
Just say it.
Miss Golchuk. I just have her as Kathy, so
That's
this
fine.
is... If you
No,
wanna call-
just tell me the number, I'll call myself.
You cancel it back out by chance?
No, he's,
Alright, I'll
he's
just
showing a route.
So it's
219, I'm good.
84. That doesn't look.
Hello.
Did you find her number?
Well, she's calling. Do you want to just talk to her? She's calling me right now.
Sure. Is that because you misdialed her? Okay, so she's calling you back?
You want to talk to her?
That's fine. Yeah, just tell me the number if you can. I know like the sun's beating down on us, but... Okay.
And this is the right Kathy, right?
Yeah, that's, yeah.
Okay.
What was your name again?
Mine?
Yeah.
Lauren.
Lauren?
Yeah.
Okay. I went right to voicemail. I'll call her back. Situation as well, but you go ahead with like what you were doing.
Alright, Lauren, hold on, I'm in the car. Alright, so do me a favor. Okay. And follow your eyes and eyes only, okay? Just your eyes. Well, can you move your hair out of the... Sorry. Your hair is literally the exact point where I need to look.
Yes.
So it's fine. I totally understand, okay? Alright, take a couple blinks for me. We're gonna go up this way. Okay? Blinks in your eyes?
Yeah.
But you said you don't have contacts in, right?
No,
Okay.
it's just, I'm light sensitive.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just take a couple blinks for me. Alright, ready?
So you're exhibiting all the signs, okay, of impairment right now. Just looking at your eyes, okay. So changed anything with you as far as to what you've consumed today?
It doesn't make sense. I didn't consume it. I did have a rough day. Like I did, honestly.
What do you mean by that? Oh,
I just got fired from my job.
okay.
So you being emotional isn't going to affect you exhibiting signs of drugs and or alcohol.
Under Florida Statute 316.193, driving under the influence, DUI, is defined as operating a vehicle while impaired by alcohol or other substances. A blood alcohol concentration of 0.08% or higher constitutes DUI.
Arms down by your side. Feet together. Okay. So we're going to get started on these exercises. Do you feel comfortable in your shoes? Okay. You have the option if you'd like to take them off or not. It's up to you. If you feel this whole thing,
Whatever you're comfortable with.
I'm just talking about your shoes here. Okay, but if you're okay with leaving your shoes on. Alright, so do me a favor. See that line? Put your left foot on it. Left foot at the beginning. Like put your left foot on the line at the beginning of the line. Alright, now you're going to put your right in front, touching heel to toe. Alright, now you're going to stay in this position until I tell you to do so, okay?
Okay.
So watch me. I'm going to demonstrate how to do this. So standing there, you're going to start with your left foot on the line, right foot in front, touching heel to toe. You're going to take 9 heel to toe steps along the line. And when you're taking your 9 steps, you're going to count them out loud.
Maybe I should do shoes also.
Okay, we'll start the over. So left foot on the line, right foot in front, touching heel to toe. Do you understand that? All right, this is the starting position. We're going to stay right there until I finish giving the instructions. You're going to take 9 heel to toe steps along the line, touching heel to toe with every step. Just come back on and pick up right where you left off, okay? When you get to the very end, so you're going to take 9 heel to toe steps. It's going to look like this. 1, 2, 3, so on till 9. When you get to the very end, you're going to leave your front foot on that line, and you're going to take a series of small steps. Okay, turn around. You're going to put your foot...
Yeah, this is fine. I'm just trying to understand what I'm supposed to do.
Okay.
Standing here like this is like not easy.
Well, that's a part of the instructions. Okay.
No, I understand that.
Okay.
But I'm trying to understand what you're giving me several instructions.
That's the purpose of the exercise.
Yeah.
So when you take that small steps, turn around and put your front foot back on the line. That's going to be step number 1. And you're going to take 9 heel to toe steps back down the line. Okay, so no questions. And you understand the instructions.
Unless I do something wrong, please let me know. I have to walk 9 steps, turn around, walk 9 steps back.
And you also have to count out loud.
Right. So
Wait till I tell you to start. Go back. All right, get in that starting position. Left foot on the line, right foot in front, touching heel to toe. All right, you may begin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. And now I turn, right? Correct?
Just keep going for what you think the instructions are.
It was 9 and then 9. So then it's 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay. So the next exercise is going to involve your feet too. Are you still comfortable without your shoes on?
It depends
Okay.
on what the exercise is.
So do me a favor, stand together with your feet on the line, hands down by your side, and put your feet together. So the next exercise is going to be the one leg stand. So what you're going to do when I tell you to begin, you're going to raise a foot of your choice, so right or left, approximately 6 inches off the ground, and you're going to hold it until I tell you to stop. And while you're doing it, you're going to count out loud 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000, and so on. Okay? And see how my foot is up and it's flat? So it's just what it's going to look like, okay?
Okay.
So pointed straight forward. Give me just a second to get this. You pick it back up off the ground and continue where you left off.
Okay.
Do you understand?
I do understand.
Okay. And begin.
8 1,000, 9 1,000, 10 1,000, 11 1,000, 12 1,000. I'm sorry, I told Sheriff that I just had a seizure on Friday, so I'm a little bit off balance anyways.
Do you want to try it again?
I will try it again.
Okay. Let me restart my clock.
No.
Okay. And may begin. Okay.
1 1,000, 2 1,000, 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000, 5 1,000.
All right, you can stop, Miss Lauren. Okay, Miss Lauren, do me a favor, put your hands behind your back.
This really happened?
Yes. Hold on, don't move, don't move, don't move. All right,
I've been nothing but honest.
and we appreciate that.
Why am I? Please don't do this to me.
I didn't do anything. I didn't make you get in this car and drive.
Am I gonna be put in like
Jail?
jail?
Yes, ma'am.
So,
All right, give me just a second. I'll get the AC running for you.
Yeah, Mom.
1 second.
Her behavior also activated Florida's implied consent law, Section 316.1932, resulting in an automatic 1-year license suspension, while also making her eligible for additional charges if deemed uncooperative during the investigation. During field sobriety tests, Lauren displayed significant impairment, failing multiple exercises.
If you get more of those, I'll bring you guys a couple. Oh, you guys got it.
All right, Miss Lauren. So, will you be willing to take a breath sample to determine the level of alcohol in your breath?
I will not do that.
Okay. I am now requesting that you submit to a lawful test of your breath for the purpose of determining its alcohol content. If you refuse to take the test I have requested of you, your driving privilege will be suspended for a period of 1 year for your first refusal, or 18 months if your driving privilege has previously been suspended, or if you have previously been fined.
That is
Test of your breath, urine, or blood. Additionally, if you refuse to take the test I have requested of you, and if your driving privilege has previously been suspended, or if you have been previously fined for refusal to submit to a lawful test of your breath, blood, or urine, you will be committing a misdemeanor in addition to other penalties which can be imposed by law in a criminal proceeding.
I haven't done anything for 11 years.
Okay.
So this was something that happened 11 years ago. So, and I did everything I was supposed to do.
So do you have a previous DUI?
Yes, and I went to jail for 8 weekends to get it off of my record. I understand.
And if you refuse to take the breath test right now,
then suspend my license.
Okay.
But please take this off of me.
your handcuffs are not coming off, ma'am.
We're gonna take a ride to jail.
Okay?
You'll be there for 8 hours.
At minimum 8 hours.
Minimum 8 hours, okay?
And your
That's
car,
not right.
and your car is going to be impounded.
That's not right.
Okay, well that's how it goes.
Can I call?
You can call somebody whenever you get
If I don't have
your
my
phone will
phone.
go with you to the jail in your wallet. Okay? All right, Miss Lauren. I'm gonna read you something else. It's your Miranda warning, okay? So you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used if you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Understand each of these rights as I've explained them to you.
Yeah.
Okay, having these rights in mind, will you speak to me now?
I'm literally about to die in this car. It's so hot.
I have the AC on full blast.
Not here, not in this part of the
I have
car.
I have the prisoner compartment on full blast. Here, let me check it again.
Do you see me sweating?
On the coolest setting on the highest AC. I'm just letting you know it's on. It's on.
Now it is. It wasn't.
Oh, was there something? Something must have been blocking it. Okay. Having these rights in mind, will you speak to me now?
You want me to say?
I'm gonna ask you like a list of questions.
Go ahead.
Okay. Were you operating the vehicle?
Yes.
Where were you going?
Home.
And you said home is.
I don't know the exact address. I recently broke up with a boyfriend and moved in with a friend.
Okay.
So I don't know the exact. I just know how to get there.
Okay. And where are you coming from?
School.
And
Bernice.
what school is it?
Well, this was the office. So I work at 3 different schools.
So, but which school were you exactly coming from, or what
I was
office?
coming from Bernice.
Okay. What time did you leave there?
About, I guess, I would say 2 o'clock.
Okay. And what time, or where are you now?
Where am I now?
Mm-hmm.
I was on my way home.
Okay. Do you know what the name of this road is?
Something Avenue. Boulevard Avenue.
All right. And what's today's date?
Today is the 22nd
Of what month?
of April,
And what year?
2022.
And what day of the week is it?
It's Friday.
And what time is it now?
I'm not sure, ma'am.
How long do you think it's been since you left school?
I would say it would be probably about like 3:10,
Okay.
3:15 or so.
Have you consumed any alcoholic beverages in the past 24 hours?
No.
Like I said, just on the sheet. I know I asked you that earlier. And do you take any medication?
Yes.
All right. And you said what that medication was for what? Have you used any illegal drugs or narcotics in the past 24 hours?
No. I'm not a drug user.
All right, like no marijuana, no medical marijuana.
No.
Okay. When did you?
Like during the day, but I didn't eat a meal probably since last night.
So what kind of snacks did you have?
Just like pop, like Smart Pop.
Did you have anything with the Smart Pop?
Magnesium water.
Okay.
It's just like a tab that you put into water.
Okay. When did you last sleep?
Last night.
How many hours do you think you got?
About 6. It's just kind of like a hoopty, but that's it.
But I mean, like, your like power steering isn't
It'll work.
out. You're not missing a tire.
No.
Okay.
The tire pressure, one tire might be a little bit low, but that's it. But it's
Couple questions. Can you feel the effects of the alcoholic beverages and or drugs you have consumed today?
no.
Do you?
Because there are none.
I know, Miss Lauren. I just said that I'm asking the questions. Okay, so ask you bear with me. Do you feel buzzed? Do you feel somewhat impaired?
No.
Do you think that you should have been driving? Why is that?
Because I got pulled over because a truck was stopped in the middle of the road, was crying.
Okay, and you didn't think to like go around the truck rather than just like inching up to it?
I mean, I'm from New York. Like, I mean, that's kind of how we do things.
Okay, how long have you lived in Florida?
6 years.
Okay, so but you have a license in Florida, you know the laws and the regulations of Florida. Okay.
So you're saying there's no alcohol? You've had no alcohol.
I've had no
Okay.
alcohol.
And how many pills of medication have you taken today? How come you won't do the?
I was told that was the worst thing I could have done because if you have mouthwash or anything, if anything shows up, then it could be something against you.
So
Okay.
whenever you do the breath test, you sit for 20 minutes and you're not allowed to ingest anything no water. So that's not something that can become a factor as long as the 20 minutes
So
observation period.
What is the point of me doing that?
It tells us what your breath alcohol level is.
But then you're still taking me to jail.
Well, the difference is we know what it is versus taking you because you've refused. And or a drug. Based upon your reactions to the exercises, we can see that you are under the influence of something. Because you won't take the breath alcohol test, we can't tell you exactly what it is. We can't tell you if it's alcohol, and then if you came back with zeros on your breath test, then we would ask you for urine. But we can't do that because you've refused.
But either way, I'm still getting taken into custody.
But you won't have either the refusal. Okay, that's perfectly fine.
Thank you.
So we're starting this, but let me open up a Viper for you real quick. If you want, you can get an info and just have them do a criminal history for any DUIs.
219.
Yeah, it's probably low, sorry.
219.
Can I have a criminal history check by number, please?
Yes, if I will check.
So far, thank you.
My car is impounded. Like, how do I get it?
We'll give you all that paperwork.
Who do I reach out to like get picked?
219, you have it.
Well,
DUI conviction.
because you're driving under the influence.
Refusals for DUI.
Copy. I'll raise you when you call me up.
He finds out about this, like,
So far, thank you.
he's gonna be real pissed off.
That you?
I can't walk a straight line. I just had a seizure
Okay.
about 3 days.
You exhibit all the clues in your eyes that we look for.
No, it's because it's a new cop.
No.
Brand new cop, and she has to.
No, she's not brand new. I already told you. She has prior experience. Anymore, you're gonna go to jail, and your car is getting impounded. Okay?
I will report that I talked to my brother.
Okay. Well, I advise you to get a lawyer. I'm just gonna check inside the car and see if there's like valuables or anything.
Further complicating matters, officers discovered multiple open containers of alcohol in her vehicle. Lauren blamed their presence on her ex-boyfriend moving out, but her confession to having consumed alcohol earlier and the evidence contradicted her claims. The investigation disclosed a previous DUI conviction during her college years, for which she completed weekend jail sentences.
Hey, it's Miller, and Styles 219. Okay, no problem. We just gotta check all the time. I appreciate it. Thanks, you too. Nothing.
Sir, can I please?
I'd like you to smoke any cigarettes, or especially e-cigarettes, because we don't know what's in those.
It's just nicotine.
Yeah, I can, I'm sorry. Why do you have 6 bottles of vodka and they're mostly empty?
I was just telling your partner, my ex-boyfriend, we just broke up. He hates that I drank, and he threw bottles of...
Car.
He threw things in my car because he moved me out.
Okay.
And
Do you drink in your car?
I don't drink in my car.
Because you have a bunch of cups in there too that you drink, this vodka with. If I check DNA on the lips of these bottles, what's this gonna tell me?
I mean, it's gonna be me. My ex threw everything that he found in his house. He threw it in my car.
Did you have vodka today?
I didn't have vodka today, no.
Okay. When did you have vodka?
I haven't drank since my seizure,
Okay.
which was
Lauren was transported to the police station, where she ultimately agreed to the breath test, revealing a BAC of 0.311%, a level nearly 4 times the legal limit. This classified her actions as DUI with enhanced penalties, punishable by up to 6 months in jail for a first offense, a fine of up to $2,000, mandatory ignition interlock device installation, 50 hours of community service, and probation for up to 1 year.
All right, it's ready.
It's ready.
Yeah, if you want to stand up and come over here. I'll switch you if you want to do it.
Like technically, since your name is on it.
That's fine, yeah. Sure. So real quick, you're gonna blow on this end, okay? As you blow, you're gonna hear, it's gonna make like a tone, and you're gonna hear the tone the whole time. So it's gonna be like beep as you blow out. Until, just try to count to like 10 seconds, usually is fine. At that point you can stop, and then we'll take a break for 2 minutes, and then we'll do another one, and that'll be it. Just goes through so.
Your radio's on.
No. Alright, I'll hold it for you, so you can just keep your hands at your side. So take a deep breath in, and then when you're ready, you can just blow on, and like I said, just keep a constant flow. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. That's fine. Okay. Yeah. Like 2 minutes is what it takes, it like takes everything out and the resets, and then you do another one really good. Yeah, it was pretty high.
It was high?
Yeah, so you can just have a seat over here. Yeah, we'll confirm it with the other one. Just one more. Alright, we'll do the second one and then after that. Same thing. I'll hold it. Just keep your hands at your side, and whenever you're ready. Alright, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. You're doing good. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Let's see if there's enough. Okay. Alright, we're done here. We're just going to take a seat back over there and we'll get a printout and then we'll get going.
Additionally, under Florida Statute 316.193, 4 repeat DUI offenses carry harsher penalties. A second DUI within 5 years requires a mandatory minimum of 10 days in fines ranging from $2,000, permanent revocation of driving privileges, and extended probation. In her case, the severity of her back and her history positioned her for significant legal consequences. Lauren was formally charged with DUI, open container violations, and reckless endangerment. Her vehicle was impounded, and her position as an educator brought further scrutiny to her actions.
What's the difference?
And 3 curve point 305. And the control test is at the point. Or no, this is for the What's it requested for until this one?
Yeah, I think it's if it wants another one. If not, then we'll print it out. Wait, what?
Where's the printer?
That's a good question.
Check on it.
Yeah. It was right there. I'm like, you're right. It's not
You
there.
probably like knock it over or something.
Printing form. Yeah. PT unit. Just to get them started.
219. Can you have PT51 to the side? Can you have PT51 to the side, please?
Unreadable.
No.
We just try it again in here, maybe?
Can you have PT51 to the side, please? Sorry, from the side.
I'm gonna need you to get me tomorrow.
There.
Or tonight.
I think it's just maybe like in the...
I think like right here.
They said I have to wait about 8 hours. My car. Yeah.
There, if you want to sign.
That is his jurisdiction.
Sign these two.
We're good, it's 3-5.
Oh, for the...
3-1.
Yeah, no.
This one?
Yeah, so you print one and then sign one. So sign it and then print the next one.
I just wanted to double check.
I like
She's functioning.
or share car.
Yeah, yeah, because it's probably been like that, like rest, and then it's probably been like...
Yeah, this is like
She said it's right down here. You can tell by her
Yeah,
walking.
yeah, well the 311 to the 307, the 305, yeah.
That she took.
I shared Big Brown. Yeah, because
Yeah,
that's
sorry.
right. Information.
So it's exactly 2 hours since we had, like, no,
Yeah,
whatever it's called.
yeah, since the stop. Since they had the stop, yeah. She...
Yeah, because I can't call my mom.
Alright, we'll just finish the Viper. Oh, crap, we gotta go out and... Because you need those for the Viper, that's the base painting, but...
Miss Lauren, can you wrap up the know where you're going? Is he
This-
coming to pick you up or anything? Pinellas County Jail on 49th Street.
Yeah,
probably need to call in.
I'm getting booked, so it's Pinellas County Jail, and that's where I'm gonna be. And 49, yeah. No, that's the last person I could even think of. So.
Okay. Can you wrap up, Miss Lord?
I'm sorry.
We gotta go back out to the
Calling
car.
my lawyer.
Okay, I mean, that's fine, but I usually get off so we can get you back out to the car so
Yeah,
we can get the transport.
This was a
made here.
notification to your boyfriend. Lawyer, no.
Who else can I do?
Yeah,
This is him. Can
I know.
You blew a point
Alright.
311, just so you know.
All right, I'll talk to you in 8 hours. Yeah, I love you. Bye.
311.
What does that mean?
You are way over the legal limit, and do the math.
So the legal limit is like 0.08. So did you have like a whole bottle or almost a bottle of vodka, or like what's the deal?
I don't even know. You know, I make
Did you lose track,
I just make a drink, and then it's like I made a big drink.
That's how far over the legal limit you are.
Okay.
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 Like what you have now could put some people, probably me, in the hospital.
Definitely.
Because our bodies aren't used to that.
And
I
you're
feel like
strong.
your body's like, it's just used to it, but your level is like high.
I'd probably be in the hospital if I was at your level.
Yeah.
You're shorter than me, but I'm like wider than you.
All
And I'd
right.
probably be in the hospital.
Now hold on to the phone.
Alright, let's go this way.
We're signed out. Everything's good. Let me shut that door.
Your ID's not going to get us in here. I know. Ron Lauren. Just sit on there.
Am I gonna have to like put on like a jumpsuit?
I don't think it's exactly a jumpsuit, but they will have you change. They'll give you some clean clothes. As long as you're nice to you. If you're mean to them, it's not
be
gonna be
mean.
It's
I'm
not.
just
It's not.
scared. I meet bail and everything. Like I'll be able to get out. I'm not gonna run away. You don't have to hold on to me.
I mean, I have to hold on to you by policy. I can't like let you technically out of my. There you go.
And then you put the balance in there.
Where's the, I just don't know what the second one was.
305.
I gotta look that up, that's what I was like. Are you good with me checking that? Okay. That's it, like I was like,
Subsection.
yeah, it's subsection 6, right? Since it's not like under conviction.
Yeah.
I know like we have this like funky thing. This just the book that would automatically is fine, right? Or is this one of the ones where we change it?
This case starkly illustrates the irony of a teacher, someone entrusted to guide and educate future generations, failing a basic lesson in responsibility and accountability. Impaired driving not only endangers lives but also tarnishes the credibility of those in positions meant to model good behavior. Perhaps the next lesson plan should cover the fundamentals of making sound decisions, starting with don't drink and drive. After all, teaching by example isn't just a classroom concept, it's a life lesson. That wraps up today's case. Was the sentence fair, or should penalties for such cases be even stricter? Drop your thoughts below. If you found this case as intense and thought-provoking as we did, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to CopStream for more real-life cases and detailed breakdowns of the law. Turn on notifications so you never miss an update from us. Thanks for watching, and see you soon.